Cents, Bud Light, Core Balance, Pendleton Whiskey, Triple Crown, and Farnham. Your finals night here on a Thursday night. Well, good evening, Mr. James Greer, and welcome to year number 6 of the Let It Ride Team Pennant and Ranch Sorting Competition here at the beautiful South Point Arena. My friend, day 1 has been an outstanding day.
It sure has, Rowdy. Wow, we're back, huh?
Yeah.
We're back here at Team Pennant and Sorting this weekend. 4 days, Rowdy, is what we're going to be here for. Well, day 1 is almost in the books. Over 50 teams we're going to run right now here in our finals. 420 teams for the day. 600 runs in day 1, Rowdy.
Oh, it's been a great day. But you know what? We're not done. We got a lot of money to be giving away, my friend. And before we do that, we'd like to take this opportunity to give credit to our Lord and Savior and play the National Anthem. So if you're under the sound of my voice, I'd ask that you pause amongst whatever it is that you're doing. I'd ask that you rise. Gentlemen, if you would remove cover and join us as we go to our Lord in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with bowed heads and humbled hearts. We just thank you for the opportunity to gather here today, Father. Father, we do not ask for any special favors. We just ask you to put your hedge of protection around each and every one of us. Keep us safe and keep us out of harm's way here today, Father. Father, we just ask that you will be with our soldiers, our servicemen and servicewomen who are fighting for our freedom, so we have the opportunity to be here. Father, we just ask that you will forgive us when we fail you. It's in Christ's name that we pray. Amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Old Glory is displayed to my right, hanging on the wall here, we'll have the playing of our National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're proud to be an American, I want to hear you one time as our champions ride out.
Good luck, everybody. Let's team pen.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Cody Wood. I'm here with Patrick Bray. We're coming to you live from right here at the South Point Hotel and Casino. Patrick, we are getting ready for a lights-out championship round.
Oh, man, excitement in the air. James and Remy put on a great show, had somewhat of a grand entry. All the participants that are riding tonight made a big circle. We had our prayer. We had the National Anthem. Everybody's excited. Going to give away a lot of money. Going to give away 3 saddles tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to Todd J. Saddlery providing those saddles. But it has been fantastic from the very beginning. These cows are rolling. The times have been fast. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 championship rounds, 5 short rounds getting ready to go down right here in the beautiful South Point. So looking forward to getting things started off with our open.
Yeah, we're going to come to you with the open. Run 420 teams today. 5 events, 420 teams. That's a pretty good day.
Oh, it's a real good day. Day number 1 of 4. It's only Thursday, so we still got a lot of team penning and ranch sorting action throughout the weekend, but a great way to start things off.
Lots going on. Stay with us. We're going to give you the play-by-play, kind of tell you where the people are coming in and analyze their runs and see how it ends up.
Absolutely, so don't go far. We'll be right back with the championship round from the Let It Ride Pennant Sort here in Las Vegas. Well, Patrick, as we get ready to get things started, team number 1. We had a draft here, ladies and gentlemen, so they set themselves up this way to start things off.
Wade Adams, Lloyd Zalisco, and Donna Weeks. Got a little bit of Canada. I'm not sure where Mr. Zalisco is from, but these guys are coming in 9th place. You know, they're coming from the back of the pack, hey, but anything can happen on finals night. We know that.
Yep, and you know what? What a great opportunity, folks. Anybody chiming in from Canada right now? Canada's represented really well here this weekend. They were represented really well on the east side last week. We sure do love it when our friends from the north make the way down.
You bet. You know, and we talked about people coming from Canada. We got Travis Kaiser riding out of the pen. He comes from Wisconsin. We got people from Michigan. You know, good turnout from all across the United States.
Yep.
This week she's looking for this second cow. Again, they're looking for ones. They've got the little red cow down the fence.
Nicely done, Donna Weeks.
Wade looks like he's got the third one spotted, a little white calf. Going to push it over to the fence, see if they can't head to the pen.
Speaking of a couple of folks, they've been going hard. Wade Adams, Donna Weeks, they've been going to a lot of events, and going to be in no time here to start things off for us in the championship round of the Open.
Next, tell you these cattle, they're honest, but they will run. If you don't turn them, they will run. You know, they get headed to the other end. They make you come and turn them. Yeah. Next team up, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Bob Maria, Leah Rycroft, and Carter Rycroft. Now, this team's coming in 10th place with a 73-17. So, you know, they're probably going to take a few chances to see if they can't move up, win one of those checks.
Going for broke, I'm sure, but like you've seen so many times in team penning ranch sorting, it's not over till that last team goes. You never know what teams might get blown out.
Leah and Carter.
When the run's over.
All right, well, our producer, Jimmy, he's giving us orders back here.
We're getting there. We got a plan, and we're going to execute it.
There you go. Again, this team here coming in, they're in 10th place, but, you know, post a fast time, make everybody chase you. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
6, caliber.
They're number 6. I hear them hollering left. Look like she's found Charlotte Calf right on top. Good
right
cut
out the
there.
Gate. She's got him, Patrick. We're moving. Again, a great showing from all over the North America here.
All right,
good
good move there. Give that calf a little time to step in front of that step. Oh,
and the 7 cows.
Again, we talked about those calves running.
Yeah, you've been working with them a lot today. Like I said, they've been tough. They're workable, but boy, they will run on you if you let them.
They've been tough enough that I'm standing up here with you and I'm not riding it.
Well, I'm glad to have you up here.
All right, next team in. Chris Mangold, Val Tammy, Kathy Mitchell. This team's coming in 8th place.
This is a tough team right here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Chris Mangold is as good as they get. Val Tammy sitting right up there in the top of the mix in the world, and Kathy Mitchell always right in the mix. This is going to be one to watch.
You bet.
59 on 6, 69 and 59 on 6.
They come in with a 69-59. You probably hear Rowdy over our shoulder talking. Shout out to Rowdy. He's done a great job running 2 arenas at one time. It's amazing.
Yeah, he's done an amazing job. California represented in a big way right here.
Oh, yeah.
Kathy Mitchell, Val Tammy, Chris Mangold. A lot of talent right here on this team, ladies and gentlemen. This could change things around, change our luck here, Patrick, and get ourselves a qualified run.
Number 5.
All right. I believe she's got a set of them. She's going to take that one out in front.
In the open.
Good cut there by Kathy.
Nicely done.
You notice she's yelling over her shoulder, telling him where that next one is. Val's in. He's got it found.
Yeah, the California team right here. They've rode together multiple times, quite a bit.
Notice that little hesitation there. He let those trash cattle clear off the top.
And
now
look at Chris Mangold.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're looking good right now. We knew that this team was going to be able to bring it, and they have. Looking out. Got him.
38 and 66.
That's going to put them in underneath the 100 mark.
Under 100 on 9 head. They're going to set the pace. Or 103. Very good. Well,
all right, there's your leader. Next team coming up, Conrad Stitzer, Wayne McNeil, Brandon Kruger.
Another tough
coming in
team.
in 7th place.
Coming in 7, but with Brandon Kruger, Wayne McNeil sitting number 1 in the world in the 4s.
Anything can happen.
Yep.
Brandon riding a really, really nice gray horse. And noticed this horse earlier. I think he picked it up at a sale here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But a really, really nice gray horse.
Yeah, Brandon, one of the top riders for sure. Love to see him here in Las Vegas. Now we got a mark to chase. It's time to go.
All right, he's got one right on top. He's got another one right behind him. I'm sure they see it.
That was a great job
Wayne,
right there. Wayne's right in the herd. Quick.
2 out really quick. Brandon back in. Oh, this may be fast. This may be fast.
Look out, leaderboard. We're coming for you.
Again, this team come in with a 64.46.
And got it rolling.
I believe
Brandon
that's going to
Kruger.
take the lead.
Brandon Kruger, Wayne McNeil, Conrad Stitzer. Fantastic job.
89-38, your new leader.
89-38.
All right, now we change up. The next team coming in, they come in 5th place, so they're in striking distance. Michael Sibbald, Kurt Robson, and Shelby Sibbald.
Very good.
Canada action going here.
Yeah.
They're coming in with a 61.80.
So they do have an opportunity. That last run right there is extremely fast. So now they put the pressure on them, but being in that number 5 spot, this should get good. Again, a great representation of Canada. Gotta love the interaction and the ability for them to come down and compete here in the beautiful South Point Hotel.
Yeah. I believe this herd is kind of settling in a little better too. It's worked a little bit better these last couple of runs. Of course, they took care of business. They turned their trash and made good cuts.
Well, it's time to roll, and Kurt's gonna cut the herd first.
Kurt's looking for a 3. I know he wanted a 1 because all 3 1s were sitting right on top there.
Yeah.
All right, Kurt's found 1. He left 1 laying there.
Shelby jumps in.
She found it.
Right at the top.
We got 2 out quick.
Oh, whoa. Nice pickup. Saves it.
He's found the 3rd one. He's put it on the wall. See what we can get done here.
This open to start the
go,
day off was fantastic, and now we're starting off the
part of that
championship.
prize money.
They do right here. Got to keep things rolling.
Kurt in the hole.
And there it is. And we're so 40 seconds again.
94.
Going to put him in the number 2 spot. Number 2 in the average.
Next team coming in, Wade Adams, Owen Weeks, Donna Weeks. Again, Team Canada, like we talked. This team comes in sixth place with a 62. There was a log jam there around the low 60s.
Yeah, absolutely. But with Owen Weeks, I mean, he's as good as they come.
Yeah, and he's been on a roll lately,
Yeah,
so anything can happen.
He has. He started out the season in a big way. Gotta love it. One of my favorite aspects of team pinning ranch sorting, the ability to ride with your family, whether it's your spouse, your kids. Wade Adams, Owen, Donna, they've rode together a lot.
All right, Owen's found a 7 right on top. He left a, left a little red calf right behind him. I think
Donna Weeks having a great 2022 as well.
Donna, she's going to get this black calf, and I'm going to bet everything I got. Owen knows exactly where this other calf is, and he does. There you go.
Owen's got him off the top again there, Patrick.
I love it when he makes me look good.
Hey, now the momentum is rolling. The momentum is rolling here in the open of the championship round of the Let It Ride Pin and Sort.
They're coming in with an 89. That's going to put them in second place.
Now they're in the number 2 spot. They're in the number 2 spot.
Now we're down to our top 4 teams.
It's going to get interesting.
Colton Appenzeller, Nikki Sajoni, Travis Kaiser, Texas, Arizona, Wisconsin. But again, all 3 of these riders, top-notch. You know they're going to be going for it.
You know that they cover the country, that's for sure, but they are definitely as good as they come.
Coming in with a 60.99, and I promise you, all 3 of them know exactly what they need to move into that league.
They've been paying attention. It always amazes me, Nikki Sajoni, week in and week out, always seems to be in a position to come out on top, and a lot of the time she does. Travis Kaiser, one of the top riders in the world. Colton Appenzeller sitting number 2 in the world in the 4s right now. A lot of talent on this team here, Patrick.
Nikki had to go a little deep for that cut. Travis, he snuck in for the next
Colton
one.
Appenzeller with the save on the line.
All right, now look here. Kaiser, my man, has pulled a pair.
2.
Folks, that is a heartbreak there. That was a really, really good team went down. You know, that calf took off and run. Not a lot you can do about that.
Oh, yeah, not a lot you can do right there, but you know they've got to be heartbroken. Travis had that double lined up there on the wall, and they were about to let her rip.
Okay, now let's go to the 3rd team in the standing. They're coming in with a 59.39. They're only 10 seconds behind the lead.
Yeah.
They could make a really good move here. Again, the same name. Owen Weeks, Donna Weeks, Wayne McNeil. Canada, California.
Yep.
And again, you know they know what they need. We're getting down to the numbers that have been used, so they kind of got an idea what their number is.
They sure do.
I look for this team here to make a big move.
I do too. Like I said, we just watched all 3 of them compete earlier in the championship round, and they are riding on point right now.
Caliber 2. Mr.
Owen Weeks, he's got his eye on them already. Got the black cow. Then we're rolling.
Wayne, he sees the next one. They're standing there together. They kind of split up. All right. Owen, he's got that 3rd one spied. Oh, the one calf ain't really.
They got a 10-second gap, Patrick, to catch up on our number 1 team coming back, who's still yet to go.
Same number 1.
Same number 1 calf that got the last team.
Okay.
Awfully tough.
Really good
tough
team went
situation
down
right there.
Now, let's talk about our last 2 teams. They have something in common. Cody Ward and Callie Brookshire are on both of them.
Yeah, and that is no surprise. But like I said, 1 and 2 coming back.
The next team is coming in 2nd place with a 55.73. Wes Appenzeller, Callie Brookshire, and Cody Ward.
Great team. Another boatload of talent here, ladies and gentlemen, in Las Vegas, and this team is no exception. Wes Appenzeller, number 1 in the world in the 5s. Callie, number 1 in the world in the 6s. And then Cody Ward, obviously a fantastic rider.
Great young rider. And I promise you, they're going to be looking for that number 1. They will know where he's at all times.
Yeah. A lot of competitiveness here in this team right here. Here we go, Callie Brookshire riding a fantastic horse, RC.
Wes has got one on the edge.
Oh, boy, the Charlaine's going to play.
Callie went in first, and I don't know if you could see it on your camera, her calf kind of scotched on her, and she had to go back and get it, and when she did, obviously that caused a little hiccup in the system.
Yep, awfully tough team to go down right there. So Callie and Cody not going to have to go very far as they're going to come right back to finish this championship round off in the open.
With a name we've mentioned, I think, 4 times, Owen Weeks.
Owen Weeks
And again,
doing it again.
they're coming in with about a 6-second lead. They're looking to make just a solid businessman run and move into that number 1
Yeah,
spot.
I expect them to do just that, put everything together, probably still be sub 40 seconds, but really set themselves up to walk out of here your first champion of the weekend.
You're probably going to see them take an extra second on those cuts to make sure that they happen.
Yep.
But again, like we said, finals round, anything can happen.
Yep, and these cows, they've been running.
Now, one thing, they will know their number. We've used 9 of the numbers.
Yep, they were already communicating.
And she
had one on the end. She let it get back in under.
Already had it in their sights.
look at this side.
Whoa.
All right.
Cody
Ward,
Ward's
he's
got the
found-
Charlet.
All
They're
right.
set up. Now they got to get this herd settled down, find this third
We got
final
one more
cow.
9, and that's all it's going to take.
She's got it.
All
now
right,
we're
it's
headed.
Looking pretty
Just-
good here. Let her out, guys. All right. They've made it interesting, I'll say that.
They did. They're going to make it interesting. They still are. They got to finish right here.
All right.
Well, that was about what we thought. We'll see where it all plays out.
I believe that's going to be our champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all of your finalists in the open handicap?
Another great run. Callie Brookshire, Cody Ward, Owen Weeks.
Gives that team an 86 and 99. And have your results here.
There you go.
There it is.
There is your champion. Cody, great open handicap.
Man.
So pinning as always.
Yep, a lot of suspense right there. Some of those top teams coming down there, down the stretch, and then, boy, that last team, they made it a little interesting right there.
They did,
But they finished strong like you knew they would.
looking at this, you think, oh, that team's going to win or this team don't have a chance, but you never know until you run that class because anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, and I would have bet the farm on that last team, and boy, I wish I could have right
Yes.
upstairs here in Vegas. But glad to see him jump out there and win it again. Cody, Callie coming back 1 and 2 in the championship round, and then Owen Weeks, like I said, being in the championship round 4 different times. So he gave himself a lot of different opportunities
You
to
bet.
jump out here and win.
Congratulations. Great open champions there. Guys, don't go anywhere. We've got 4 more top 10s, and I promise you these next 4 is going to be just as exciting as that open was. So stay with us, and we'll be right back with if I can get my papers, our 9 novice class. We'll be right back with you.
We'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your results of the open handicap. 5th place in the average, taking home $1,074. How about a round of applause for Chris Mangold, Val, Tammy, and Kathy Mitchell. 4th place in the average with a 1. Taking home $1,614. Michael, Kurt, and Shelby. 3rd place in the average, $2,151. Let's hear it for the team of Wade Adams, Owen, and Donna Weeks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you reserve champions, $2,688. How about a round of applause for Conrad Stitzer, Wayne McNeil, and Brandon Kruger. And ladies and gentlemen, your champions of the open handicap to the 6th annual Let It Ride, pinning and sorting, $3,228. Let's hear it for Callie Brookshire, Cody Ward, and Owen Weeks.
We good up there? Yeah, we are. We're live, guys. How about that, huh? Congratulations. Nice job. As my friend Hector Hammaril will say, you're international. Nice job. Right over here, too, at this camera, this way. mine. Well, you guys, 71 teams in our open handicap today at our Let It Ride Vegas show. Where are you from?
Bigger, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, you bet. Good contingency from Canada here.
Crosby, Texas.
Nice. I guess we'll have you. All right.
Fort Lupton, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado, Texas, and Canada right here. What do you guys think? Was it tough competition out there? You bet. There's more to come, isn't there? You guys in the Slam the Gate? Yeah. All right, go start doing your workout. All right, Rowdy, that's our open handicap. Let's roll on.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would give them a great big round of applause as they exit the arena, your open handicap champions. We're going to move to the number 9 novice division. Number 9 novice division. We'll get us 2 herd settlers.
Well, folks, welcome back. Here we go with our second of 5 championship rounds here at the Let It Ride Pin and Sword here at the South Point Hotel. Patrick, what a great way to start off the championship rounds with our open handicap. Callie Brookshire, Cody Ward, Owen Weeks being crowned our first champions of the weekend.
Oh, yeah, great class. We're going to kind of shift gears because we went from the open, which is the best of the best, and we all have to start somewhere. And our next class is our 9 novice class. And it's one of James and Remy Greer, our producers. It's one of their classes which encourages new people to come in, and ride with us. Not so much pressure, maybe not as much speed, but still it's a great event and it's a great building block for our sport.
It absolutely is. And to give them the opportunity, like you said, to not only just ride here in the Legacy class, but then to ride here at the South Point Hotel, right? I mean, we're in the bright lights. We've got the live stream going on. Some of these folks might not have ever been in this situation, so a big-time opportunity for the folks here in our championship round coming up.
Yeah, and again, Cody and I are probably not going to know a lot of these people. A lot of them are from out here in the California area, but congratulations to each and every one of them on making this top 10. It's a great accomplishment. This was a tough class, so.
Oh, man, how many was there? 150 teams.
150 teams.
150 teams here. So
we're down, and we're down to that top 10. So, congratulations to these guys, and we're going to give them a little airtime and try to talk about them and build them up, and good luck to all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're getting ready to get started. Who's our first team to light things up?
Our first team is Gene Hill, J.R. Huntsecker, and Mike Buttery.
Perfect. Again, these folks also went through the draft. So this team here, they got number 10.
They're about 18 seconds out of the lead, but if that last class didn't teach us anything else, anything can happen, and especially with these guys who are just starting. So they're coming in 10th place, but they're going to ride hard and do the best they can, and we'll see how it works out.
I'm sure they're happy to see that one Charlet cow leave the arena.
Here we go.
Well, we're getting things started on our second championship round here of day number 1 of the Let It Ride Pin and Sort, our number 9 novice class. We're getting things started off in a decent way right here. Just got to pull them out of that herd.
Again, we come out of that open. You're going to see these guys probably take an extra second or two. Try to make a good cut, and but still an exciting class. A lot of action, and there goes one of those 8s.
Nice
good
save
move
on the
there.
Line right there, keeping it together. Stop that paint cow.
Oh.
But remember, here in the Legacy, they do get one trash.
In this novice class, you are correct. Me and Cody both went over but. Okay, and they also have the option. These guys are going to go to the pen and try to pin 2 cows. Now, they're going to have to get him back across the line to stop the clock.
Judges got to keep their head on a swivel right here, that's for sure.
When that calf crosses the line, and I think they were just short. Hard luck for those guys, but
what a great opportunity to work off of, right? Championship round, having to think twice, your pin coming back, so unfortunately just going to be a tad short.
And that's how you get better, riding in front of a crowd, riding in the finals. Next time your nerves are not quite as big, you're ready for that, so it's great. Second team out, Bruce Wade, Tommy Marmatuk, and Bob Moreau. This team comes in 8th place with an 82.60. Again, they're only about 14 seconds out, so if they can put a good run together, put some pressure on those top teams, we'll see how it works.
Yep. And, after 150 teams coming into the championship round, there's a logjam there at the top. So it is anybody's game right here.
Miss Tammy's going first. She was my partner earlier today, and we got so close. I pulled a double, and the cows just didn't want to help us, but they've got two out quick.
Look at this, Patrick. We are rolling.
Miss Tammy, she's got the third one found. Hey, we may have something going here. Great cut there. Now get behind that cow.
Nice.
Here we go. This could be quick.
Great run right here. Tammy really putting a lot of work, and there we go.
Good run.
Great run.
You put a 30-second run in the books, you let all those people behind you know you got to put something together.
We're going to set the pace right here.
That's going to give them about a 112.
At 32.73.
114. 115. I'm not as quick as I used to be adding in my head. Next team up is Taylor Yount, Jason Massey, and Hannah Yount. Again, you talked about riding with family. Nothing better than that. That's great.
Especially when they jump out there and win. I think that's something about our sport that is unique and that we need to really highlight, and that we're about to do it right here with the Yonk.
This team's coming in with an 82.01, 6th place. Hey, they could put a good solid run together, and there we'd be.
And we're rolling. Here we go.
Caliber 7. Look at here what Jason Massey found.
Now, Jason Massey's out of Oklahoma.
Now, the Yount sisters, we're getting things started.
She found her a 7.
Got
Good
two
cut
moving
there.
here real quick.
All right.
We got him hit, kind of a small heifer, kind of hidden down here in the corner. They're looking for her now.
Girls are trying to tell him where she's at. Hey, good job there turning cows, not giving up. Look at that resilience. Stay with it. It's going to work.
Look at here. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work.
The Yount sisters and James are going to get it done, Patrick.
Good job. Good job.
Sub 40 seconds again.
I'm not even going to make a guess on this one. I'm going to leave it to Rowdy.
Made it extremely competitive. Going to put them in the number 2 spot. They're going to be in the number 2 spot. But a great run nonetheless.
Next team coming in, Jane Boshi, Bill Jones, Pam Bright. This team coming in 5th place. They're only about 13 seconds out of that lead, so they're wanting to put a good solid 3-head run and let it fall where it does.
Yep. These last 2 teams ought to give you any good example of what can happen. Just because we're in the number 9 novice, we could go sub 30 seconds. Put together a great run right here.
And they may not have the horsepower.
We're here, right?
Well, you're exactly right. This team is Lloyd Zalisco, Paige Cardinal, and Mac Wade. I skipped a team. I was in a hurry.
Well, that's all right. We're moving now.
Paige, she's found an 8 on the edge.
Nice horse.
All right.
Right there too. Look at this now.
Good
Patrick.
job. Good job.
And Paige is right back in here.
She's found this little spot.
This is not her
this is going to be
first
real
time in
fast.
this. Yeah.
This is going to be real fast.
Yeah, come on, team. Gotta love the success here in the number 9 novice.
These guys
paint cow.
They may not have the skills of the open riders, but now they've got the desire and they ride hard.
They do ride hard. Paige was in, grabbed that first cow, came back. She was back in the herd before that second cow was even fully cleared.
Exactly.
Show you how competitive and aggressive.
Ride hard, and it's good to see them have success. Now we're going to Brian Cardinal, Crystal,
Verschigen,
and Mac Wade. Mac Wade's up back to back.
Yeah.
I skipped 2 teams a while ago. I don't know what I was thinking. This team comes in 7th place with an 82.02.
Yep. Man, we've been 3 for 3, 3 teams out, 3 teams down that have been super fast. And again, a fantastic job from that last team.
4, 4, caliber 4.
So right here, coming on in, we got Crystal. About an hour north of Edmonton. Had an opportunity to chat with her last night. Made the trip from way out.
Now they've got a trash that they're going to have to clean up, but they're going to choose to go ahead and get this third calf.
And then sort things out afterwards.
You heard her holler name, tell him he was small and white. All right, now they've got an extra calf they're going to have to clean up, but now I got faith that they can do it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice catch. Just like that.
Great move. Great move.
I love it. What a great way to learn the sport, to learn out, just the different experiences you might experience during the run.
Okay, now we get to go to Jane Bolshe, Bill Jones, Pam Bright. This team comes in fifth place with an 81.34. And Cody, I don't know about you, but I feel lucky we're here. Front row and center, great seats.
It can't get any better than this.
It's great just to promote our sport and bring this to people, and it's a lot of fun, and just proud to be here. And great job you've been doing promoting USTPA.
I sure do appreciate it, man. It makes it easy with great people in this association, and a great example right here. With this number 9, we're coming into our top 5 teams here in the championship round.
All right, they've got a one out quick. They're looking for the next calf. I think he's got it spotted. Yeah.
Just like any sport in the world, though, Patrick, team pinning ranch sorting is no different when the pressure's on the line. It doesn't matter if you're in the Open or in the Elite World Finals in Fort Worth, Texas. There has got to be some pressure for these folks coming in here knowing that all they got to do is put together a good, solid run, and they could walk out of here.
Sure is. Now, this team has got to be clean, and when I say clean, they've got to trash. Well, they've got to trash so they can only have the correct cow, and I'm hoping, there you go. Again, they've got to clean up a trash down there. And again, a great job cleaning it up.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get these cows in the pen.
Understanding where they're at, what they need to get done. And there it is.
Good job. Good job.
Fantastic job.
All right, now we're getting down to those top 4 teams.
About to get interesting.
Jason Massey, Jesse Massey, again, I think they're out of Oklahoma, and Shelly Gibson. This team's coming in 4th place, and they're only about 10 seconds behind that first place team.
Yeah, and these Massey kids, like I said, the youth in the USTPA is just top notch, and we're watching right now in our Open. You watch Callie Brookshire, Cody Ward evolve into the riders that they are right now. The Masseys is a great place to start that off.
They're looking for a check with a comma in it.
But
Flag is up.
But again, we were talking on Tuesday's show. We talked about the top 5 in the world standings. Several youth were up in those upper classes.
Yeah.
Good to see that.
And it was just highlighted in a big way already. Not just Callie and Cody, but there's a tremendous amount of great riders.
Tanner Chapelier was one. He was in that one.
A couple weeks ago there in Columbiana, Ohio, Tanner, he was just gassing it every single run, trying to get that high point saddle, and came real close to getting it. And a great young man right there, and a great representative of the USTPA.
And again, those young kids ride so fearless.
They do. They really do. And that gives them the opportunity to be in those 30-second ranges, when that all works out.
1:17.08 is going to put them in 3rd place. All right. Moving down now to Lloyd Zalisco. Said his name a couple of times in this class.
Yeah.
Julie Paget and Tessa Rennie. They're coming in 3rd place with a 76.75.
Great chance right here.
Great chance. See what they can get done.
Yeah. Now, Tessa Rainey, I see her every time I come out here out west. Always very consistent, so.
And they're only about 8 seconds off of that leading time, so.
So they could absolutely get it done right now. Had an opportunity to speak with Tessa's mom a little bit. They're looking forward to going to that great elite finals in Fort Worth. Give Tessa getting an opportunity to ride for $350,000.
We're all ready for that elite finals. It's going to be a great weekend. Hey, they've got 2 out quick. They've got the 3rd one found. See what they can do. All right, looking good. Turn that 0. Squeeze him off. I hear
Just
we're
like
headed
that.
to the pin.
Yep.
Hey, they're going to move up into that top spot, maybe.
Absolutely. Oh, they got a chance. Like I said, I've watched this.
Step up.
Don't give up now.
There we go.
And there they got it.
38.
I mean, you watch Tessa right there at the end cut that cow off and continue to push the other cow. I mean, that was an experienced move right there from Tessa Rainey.
63 on 9. It's going to be numbered.
They're going to take over that third spot with a 115 total.
It is awfully close there, 1, 2, and 3. It is getting real close. Now we're going to separate ourselves a little
Now,
bit.
you talked about family. Brian Cardinal, Kayla Cardinal, Paige Cardinal. This team comes in second place with a 69.4. They're a little over a second out of the top spot. So, you know,
And
they're
about
going to
6 seconds ahead of that number 3 team that just went. So
There
they've
you
got
go.
a
So
little bit of cushion.
They know anything in that 30-second range is going to put them right there at the top.
Yeah.
And again, we're down only 2 numbers left in this herd, so
Yeah.
they'll have an idea what their number is
Patrick,
going in.
you've been riding for a long time, you know, doing a
I'm afraid so,
fantastic
yeah.
job. But when it comes down to that, do a lot of these riders do they focus on that number and what numbers are there, or do a lot of times you just go with the flow and get what you get?
You like to know it, and it helps, but you still have to execute. I mean, you know, you can know all 3 of my numbers are on top, but it still comes down to execution, as it does in almost any sport.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, here we go with the Cardinals. We just watched Paige Cardinal earlier just dominate a run.
Yeah.
And is
Hey,
at the
look here.
top
She's
in the
she had a
mix.
pair. Going to
Paige
pick that one
Cardinal
up.
right here is an exceptional rider.
Great job there. And I think they know where number 3 is.
Yeah.
Great. He's got him found. Going to push him over.
Final one. He's going to bring him out the middle.
All right, now they got to get this. Stay with him. Stay up to him. Notice how he didn't give up there. Didn't give up. Stayed
Yeah.
with him, and it paid off.
It did, coming down the line. They're sitting number 2, Patrick. They had a 6-7 second margin from
Going to be
third.
close.
There it is. Ooh, 42 and 26. This is going to be interesting to see where it all falls. But a great job from the Cardinal families.
69 on 9.
111.69, and we have a new
There
leader.
you go.
So they did exactly what they set out to do.
Yep, they wanted to go to the top, and they did it. The Cardinal family, and goes back again, right? Winning with your family.
And we go to another family here leading it. Leah Rycroft, Carter Rycroft, and Sarah Uzak.
Yeah.
Uzak. They're coming in with a 68.40 leading. So they know that
They got to be about 41 seconds, 40 seconds or better.
anything there around that 40-second range, and they're going to know their number.
Yep. Well within their reach right here. They've had a great way
Great
to start
draw.
things
Great
off.
draw. One on
100
top and one right behind it.
150 teams. Look at
Great
this.
move by
Patrick.
that young lady. Now, if they can find one more cow and go to the pen, I believe she's got it found. Notice communication with her partners. They're yelling at her, helping her. Stay behind him. Stay behind him. Oh. All right, you got to stay with your cow. Now, she's got to be clean. They have a trash. She's got to be clean.
Now she's got the third 2. Now
See
we're
if they
moving.
can clean up that trash.
Yep, they're going to have to do it in a hurry if they want to come out of their number 1 team.
Hey, great move there, Zero. Let the Zero go down on us. Somebody. Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, that calf did not want to play. But they're not giving up. They want to get them in the pen because they know they can get. There is paying 4 monies in this.
Absolutely. You got to love the effort. Tough.
No quit in this family here at all. Stay with that 2. Oh, that 2. He is pretty dirty. Great team there.
Yeah,
Great run.
try to get it in on 2.
Well,
Gonna be in no
congratulations to the Cardinal family.
Yeah, there we
Great
go.
run.
Yeah.
A lot of fun to watch. And
Lot of fun.
You
And
love to see that.
You absolutely do. You could see the evolution of the just right there in that championship round. Paige Cardinal was out on a team earlier, did a fantastic job, and then just finish it off with her family right there. The outstanding job from the Cardinals.
You know, and it helps them next time they go in thinking, hey, we can do this. You know, we've been there before. We've been in the spotlight. And it just helps them improve. And that helps our sport. It helps everything.
Absolutely. And now next thing, you never know what class. They might want to enter another one tomorrow. Maybe jump in and get in that, some of that elite classes tomorrow.
All right, guys, don't go away. Next coming up is my favorite class of all. I've said this every time, and I continue to say it. Our youth team penny. Love to watch our youth riders ride, but we're going to go back to the arena and hear our winners. Of course, we know the Cardinals won, but hear those placings, how they fell out, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Yep. We'll see you then with our youth here at the Let It Ride Pin and Sword.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your results of the number 9 novice. 10th place in the average. Taking home $549 for the team. How about a round of applause for Gene Hill, J.R. Hunzacker, and Mike Bucktree. 9th place in the average, $618. How about a round of applause for Leah Rycroft, Sarah Uzak, and Carter Rycroft. Oh, come on. Somebody got to clap now. Come on. There we go. Good. We like crowd participation. This isn't a cutting. Going to be number 8 in the average, $687. Put your hands together for Jane Boucher, Bill Jones, and Pam Bride. 7th place in the average, $756, if you would. A round of applause for Brian Cardinal, Christian V., and Mac Wade. 6th place in the average, $822. It's a round of applause for Taylor Yount, Jason Massey, and Hannah Yount. And a happy, sweet 16th birthday to Taylor and Hannah Yount. 5th place in the average, taking home $891. The team is Shelley Gibson, Jesse, and Jason Massey. Top 4 in the average. 4th place, taking home $1,098. Tessa Rennie, Julie Pageant, and Lloyd Zalisco. 3rd place in the average, $1,716. How about it for Bruce Wade, Tammy, and Bob? Your reserve champions, $2,469. Let's have a round of applause for Lloyd Zalisco, Paige Cardinal, and Mac Wade. And ladies and gentlemen, your champions of the number 9, the Cardinal family, Brian Cardinal, Kayla Cardinal, and Paige Cardinal. They take home $4,116.
Oh, you betcha. There's our winners of our Legacy Novice class coming in hot. Nice job, you guys. Well, we'll give you your beautiful Sheridan buckles. You got her done, huh? 6 years ago, you came out to our first Let It Ride here in Vegas, and you said you're going to be back every year. What happened? Some things happened, I know. I agree. Well,
things don't say enough about it. We'll leave it at things.
Let's introduce our winners here.
Brian Cardinal from Saddle Lake Cree Nation in Alberta, Canada.
Kayla Cardinal from Saddle Lake Cree Nation, Alberta, Canada. Paige Cardinal from Saddle Lake, Alberta, Alberta.
You're supposed to remember how to recite that, right? So 138 teams today. What do you guys think about the competition down in the U.S.? Pretty tough? Oh, you bet. Well, we appreciate you guys coming out, and we hope we can make it up to the Calgary Stampede this year to ride with you guys. Let's get a picture right up here with Stacy, and congratulations, your Legacy Novice, 138 teams, Canada.
Canada takes home the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a great big round of applause as they ride out. We'll move to the youth class.
a lot of names that you might know their last names. Things like Kruger, Hagee, Brookshire. You know, there's some stacked youth in this class as well. So it should get good. But right now, Patrick, we've crowned 2 champions so far. So a total of 6 people, right? 4 of the 6 are from Canada.
There you go. There you go. See how many of these youth we can get in there from Canada. I even see the name Greer on here.
Yeah,
I think we're starting another
Well, ladies and
generation.
gentlemen, it's time to get our youth class.
Right. So it
Stay
should
with
be
us.
good.
Coming up right after this, we're going to have that Tillman Gate Slam 13 shootout,
Yep.
giving away
Slam the
3 of those Todd J trophy saddles.
Yeah, thank you again. Todd J is a great supporter of team pinning, great supporter of the USTPA. So thank you to Todd J. It's going to be a great class, though, there with the number 13, Slam the Gate. Great aspect with Steve Telemann, you know, and everything that they've brought to the sport. So don't go far after this youth class as well.
We'll be right back.
Across the line. Any part of the second stretch gift is a no time. This is a USTPA.
One running in the top 10. We're ready for Jesse, Bodie, and Addison. Kylian, Taylor, and Julianne. Jayla, Addison, and Sloan. Good luck. Championship round.
Flag is up.
All right, Cody, here we go. We've got a
Starting
youth
things
team
off.
coming in.
Number 8.
All right. Good cut there on top.
Great way to start things off. Young Kruger right here, I mean, does an amazing job right here. Actually, the one time I got to ride with the young Kruger boy.
Bodie,
Kruger, yep.
you know he's going to be riding a good horse. His dad has nice horses. All right, this team here. Now, this team came in 3rd place. They came in 3rd place, so if they could put this run together here, they...
Oh, here we go, Patrick.
38, that's going to give them about a 74.
Well, right here, Jesse Massey, Bodie Kruger.
On 6.
66, 19. I'm going to quit trying to add things together.
Championship round of the
Great run there for them. Okay, the next team coming in, this team comes in 2nd place with a 34.03. Kaylin Hagee, Taylor Yount, Julianne Hinkle.
Yep, number 2 coming in. The number 3 team just went. I believe these folks came back on a random draw, not on a
Yes.
draft like the others.
This is a random draw, so we'll see how it turns out.
Yep. So right out the gate, 2 of our top 3 teams are about to go.
Everybody with a 34.03 will pay 5 money to the average. Paying 5. Flag is up.
Now, we just watched about a month ago at the Quarrel in Queen Creek. Kylan Hagee right here.
5.
Young lady, big time, great rider. Looking for big things right here from this team. Your number 2 team coming back into the championship round.
Good cut there.
Right there, Taylor Yount pulls the first cow out. We're moving.
Got the red cow heading right away. All right, good second cut. They're looking for
What
that
a
last.
great example of our youth and the ability these folks have at such a young age to get those young starts. A lot of experience working through the herd. She's looking for that 3rd final one. She's got him.
There she goes. Like
Go
we
to the
said,
head.
they ride fearlessly. You know, oh. She's staying with it.
3rd cow, giving him some fits. Tough run right here. Coming in 2nd.
Kind of had a change in plans. We sent in somebody else, see what they can. Oh, the clock is ticking on the wall. You're going to have to hustle to make it.
So we're going to go to the pin on 2. Can we get there? Looks like it's going to be a no time.
Don't think they did. Good team went down there. Okay, now we have Addison Pemberton, Sloan Pemberton, Jayla Dirty. Did I say that right?
Jayla Duarte.
Duarte, okay.
Yeah. Or
You've got
Duarte. Yep.
This team comes in 9th place with a 47-19, but again, anything can happen here as you see the cattle.
Yeah,
Cattle
number
are-
2 team just there going down with a no time. So the
Okay.
door's been kicked wide open for this number 9 team coming in.
There you go.
In Arena 2, USTPA
Looks like 3 young ladies, and they are ready to go.
finals immediately follow.
And
Class
you
tomorrow.
guys may not be able to see it, but one of our former youth riders, one of our young open riders, Cody Ward, standing on the sidelines helping these young ladies, trying to help them improve their game. You love to see that.
Yeah, you really do. Like you said, Cody Ward, multiple world champion here in the youth. Moved on, freshman at the University of Wyoming. Already been crowned a champion here today in the Open, and now he's here with the youth, coaching them up.
Trying to help the next generation come along, be a little bit better, trying to give back a little. You love to see that. Good cut there. Now they've just got to find one more.
They've got 2 out of 30 seconds.
Got it in her
Stay behind, stay behind.
Hang on, go ahead. Now she's rolling, lost her stirrup, but didn't slow her down.
Here we go.
There
Great
we go.
run, great run.
Remember, coming in number 9.
Coming in number 9,
put
but
together a solid run here in the championship round.
trying to move up. A horse slipped a little bit there, but didn't slow her down. She just kept her riding.
Lost her stirrup, and she just kept moving.
They're going to put them up in second place. All right, now we
Nice
got
little jump from 9 to 2.
There you go. Now the Kruger family coming in: Bronson, Bodie, and Vianne Hagee.
Ryan Hagee, yep.
Okay, they're coming in fourth place with a 37.02, so they're only just a few seconds out of the lead.
Yeah.
They're going to try to take over
This
that
is a
top
team
spot.
to watch now, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said about a month ago, the Coral and Queen Creek. Obviously, the Kruger boar is extremely handy, extremely aggressive every time they come into the pen. But Vian Hagee, another great talent as well. So this, one of the more talented all-around teams. All right, Bodie, working that herd.
Trying to get to that cow's head.
Get back under it.
7 cow giving them fits.
All the way, bud, all the way.
That calf just, and again, sometimes you can be lucky. You can have a great horse. If a calf just doesn't want to play, sometimes it makes it tough.
Yeah, he's going to split off and go to the black cow. And now he's got him in a quick hurry.
Take first now, there you go.
All right, Bronson now in the herd.
To the pen, go!
They're going to go take 2. They've got a trash. They've got to clean up there, but they're going to try to get 2 in the pen. Trash went on in.
Got to work him out of there now. They got him. Oh, one
Okay,
too
they're going to
many.
take time on one, see if they can get these 2 back across. And they did.
67 and 67 on 1. 67
All right.
and
Think
67.
So
that's
here in
gonna
the
put-
youth with a 75-second clock, it sounds like.
It's going to put them in third place with 4 head, I think.
On 4.
There you go.
Put him in the number 3.
Finally got one right. Next team coming in: Sloan, Pemberton, Emma,
Ridley.
Ribley, and Lila Ribley. This team's coming in 5th place with a 38.3.
38.3. That's a pretty good time here coming back to the championship round.
Sure is. And all these, this was just one round. All these teams are coming back with 3 head.
Flags up. 1-1, caliber 1.
All right, she's got a 1 found out to the right. She's going to try to get to his head. Good move there.
Lots
Good
of
cut.
patience. Works out that 1 cow. Nicely done. Sloan Ribley jumps into the herd, working through here. Look, got her eyes on him here in the corner. Works him out.
She's got that 3rd one spotted.
Let him hear about it. She's
All
got
right.
him. Good job. 3 young ladies doing work now.
What other sport can you scream your head off and kick like crazy?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, good move at the
There
pin.
we go now. That's going to be interesting to see where this plays out. They're coming back number 5. 38-30 coming in.
Combined time of an 85
85.06. They're in second place.
Number two.
All right, now here's some names for you. Kyle Greer, Callie Brookshire, Addison Pemberton coming in sixth place with a 40.97.
40.97. Like you said, you'll see a lot of names you might recognize. Kyle Greer, Callie Brookshire, Pemberton.
And I promise you, Callie Brookshire rides in the open. She rides in all the shootouts, but she loves to ride with the other youth riders. She enjoys. I've talked to her before, and she says she loves the youth.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's been great to her. She has really evolved, obviously, into one of the top riders in the world, let alone in the youth. Sitting number 1 in the world in the sixes right now. Kyle Greer. Been really playing a lot of baseball. Hadn't been on a horse here much lately, but he's here competing and doing a fantastic job.
Okay, they got out 2 now. Kyle's looking for that third cow. All right, little communication there, letting people know Callie knew who it was. All right, here we go.
So it's Mount. She's got it now.
They've got 3 headed to the pin.
We're headed to the pin. Again, coming in 6th, I believe.
Yeah.
So if we can finish, it can get right up in that mix. We're paying 5 holes here in the youth.
Oh, a little tough luck there.
Sticking with it. Can they pick it up?
Team's going to have a little bit of tough luck. You hate that. Yeah. They tried hard. They tried hard.
Till the bitter end, but going to come down with a no time.
Okay, now the next team coming in 8th place with a 47. Bronson Kruger, Jayla Dorte, and Kylan Heggie.
Yep.
I'll learn these names by the time we get done.
But again, you're seeing that Kruger name again.
There you go.
Performance Horses, Bronson Kruger here doing it again. Jayla Duarte, Kylan Heggie. Those Heggie girls, like I said, a month ago, they really showed out. And you're seeing it again here in Las Vegas.
They're coming in 8th place, but again, anything can happen. They could move up. They could move up very easily.
Bronson, Jayla, and Callie, and flag is up.
All right.
Flag's up.
Here we go.
4, caliber, 4.
All right, Bronson Kruger, the younger of the 2 Kruger boys. His second appearance here in the championship round.
He's got a pair.
Had him lined up. They bring back the trash cow already.
We got 3 riders and 3 cows going in 2 different directions, but they're going to stay with it. Good move on the trash there. She's coming in for that 4. Great move. Now he's got the 3rd one found.
Stay on this black cow. Got to finish. Come on, Bronson.
All right, now he's got him headed. Oh, almost. Again, no quitting these kids at all.
Nope, he's seeing an opportunity right there. Kylan can see it in the corner. Oh.
They're going to try to get down there in time to get the 2 in the pin before the time expires. Are they going to make it?
Got to get it done on 2 head.
They did. Got 2 head in there.
Again, another great example, though, of not quitting until the very last second right there, sticking with the run. Going to get it done on 2 head.
Okay, now we go to the number 1 team coming back with a 33.81. Vian Hagee, Lila Ribley.
And Emma Ribley. 33.81. I mean, that's a great time they're coming back with.
Yeah, all they want to do is just a good businessman run, put 3 head in that pin down there, and they stand a good chance to win this class.
They do, just like we saw in the open class earlier with Callie, Cody, and Owen. Very similar situation right here. If they could do the same thing, take some notes from our open class, and now execute it here in the arena.
There you go. We'll see what they can get done.
Vian Hagee and the Ribleys, a good solid run, and they could be crowned the champion here in the youth from the Let It Ride.
Okay. Oh, one right on top. She
That's
sees
what you like
the
to have
next
right
one.
There.
Oh. Notice she was yelling. I don't know if y'all could hear. She was yelling right behind me, right behind me.
Look at this, Patrick.
Great patience there. Great patience there.
Number one team for a reason.
Good. Oh. Stay with it. Stay with it. No quit. Now she may pick up the one trying to come. Oh, well, she did half of the job. Partner's going to step in.
Still got a chance.
Now here we go.
There we go.
Oh.
Tough cow right here. I mean, this run started out perfectly. This black cow has been a challenge.
Oh, and the Charlotte cow come back too. Oh, boy, really good team with some tough luck there. You hate to see that, but again, they're going to pin one. They're not giving up.
Sticking with it. And what a great growth opportunity.
There you go.
You know, when they're getting expanding in the sport, getting better and better, that's a tough loss right there when you're coming back to the number one team. And just the cattle right there, that black cow was just not wanting to work with them.
You know, I don't care what sport you're in or what you're doing. It takes a few failures and setbacks to learn lessons to where when you get an opportunity again, you can move forward and learn from those things.
And what a great aspect about team pinning in general, right? Especially when we're talking about our youth. Life lesson. Life lesson right there. You know, you
don't always go the way you want it to, but stay with it, work hard, and maybe it will next time. Next team, again, some names we've heard. Kyle Greer, Callie Brookshire, Sloan Pemberton. This team comes in 10th place, but hey, if they could put 3 in the pin, who knows?
Yep. And Callie Brookshire are going to start it off just like we figured.
Out. Our partner's going to get the next one. All right, Callie's in. Oh, hey, what do we got here?
They came in 10th. Now we're looking to finish. Callie Brookshire, Kyle Greer,
this
Sloan Pemberton. They had a long way to catch up, but look at this, Patrick. 31-65, your fastest time of the championship round.
Turns in a combined time of 80-70.
Now your math is
second
working.
Place. Went from 10th to 2nd.
10-2, 10-2.
Great jump there. Last team up, Juliana Hinkle, Addison Pemberton, Emma Ribley coming in 7th with a 43.37.
Perfect. Well, we just watched that last team go 32 seconds. Can we do it again right here? Because this team can challenge that top spot. What a great job right there, though. Callie Brookshire, Kyle Greer, Sloan Pemberton coming in 10th. You know, with your mindset coming into a championship round, you're sitting in the very last hole, you know, but to just let it hang and bring it.
Callie's been in that position 1,000 times, but think for Kyle Greer, Sloan Pemberton to have that success. Man, it's got to build confidence for your next run coming down.
For sure. Next time you're in a championship round and you're in 9th, 8th, 10th, it's not over till the bitter end, and here we go. Our last team here in the youth. Julianne Hinkle, Addison Pemberton, and Emma Ridley.
Great cut. Her partners know where the other zeros are. Great. Hey, good move. Now look, this team could move up also. They find that third cow. Hey, they've made this a great
done. Look
here.
At there.
This
could get interesting, Patrick. We just watched that last team go from 10-2. Can we go from 7-1?
Great run there.
34 and 43.
78.
Gives that team a 77-80 on.
I was close. You
close, yeah, real
second
close.
Place. They moved from 7 to 2nd. Hey, as I always say, youth team pinning is my favorite sport. Had a great event here, Cody.
Yeah.
Gotta love to see the kids ride.
You gotta love it right there at the end. The one team went from 10-2. The last team
Wow,
went from
did you
7
guys just
to 2.
watch all that?
So a great opportunity.
All right, we're going to go to the arena to our promoter, James Greer. He's going to tell us our winners.
All right.
Born a baby. No, 35 years ago, 5 years old, my dad took me to Vegas to go team pin for the first time over at the Horsemen's Park over on the other side of town. You guys ever been there? That was exciting, going down Tropicana with the old stock trailer and heading over there, and you go, well, he must have been poor. And no, well, he was a vascular surgeon. But we went and did it, and that was my first time, and I just saw my son on the buckskin, I think he placed 2nd or 3rd. This is what it's all about, you guys. You bet. Keeping this going. Long live Cowboys and Cowgirls.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your results of the youth class. 5th place in the average taking home $177. Jailer aboard Addison Pemberton and Sloan Pemberton.
Third place, come on in. Third, second, and first.
Fourth place in the average, taking home $264. Sloan Pemberton, Emma Ripley, and Lila Ripley. Ladies and gentlemen, third place in the average, if you would, come into the arena, taking home $354. Third place, going to go to the team of Kyle Greer, Callie Brookshire, and Sloan Pemberton. Come on in.
Bring them on down. Third place, come on in.
Come on in, third place.
Third place. Was it you? You won third? Nice.
I'd like to say a great big thank you to Finley Family Farms for sponsoring our youth prizes here in third. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we give away lots of money here, but we couldn't do it without all of our great sponsors. If you would, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of our sponsors.
That's my son. Good job, guys.
Good thing he takes after his mama. Second place in the average, $441. Your reserve champions. Please welcome into the arena Emma Ripley, Addison Pemberton, and Julianne Hinkle. Come on in.
You bet. Make yourself a lap around us here. Second place in our junior division. How many teams, Rowdy? 28 today?
31, my friend.
31. You bet. I think there was like 5 when I went. Nice job.
Once again, congratulations and thank you to Finley Family Farms for sponsoring our youth prizes. Julianne, Addison, and Emma, your reserve champions. And ladies and gentlemen, coming into the ring at this time, taking home the big check for $531. Let's hear it for Addison Pemberton, Cody Kruger, and Jesse Massey.
Oh, and we didn't back off. You bet. That's mine now. Sheridan Buckles, the same ones. I'll get it, Pedro. Don't even think about it. The same buckles we gave away to the open riders, you guys. That's what you're receiving from Sheridan Buckles. Congratulations. What's your name? How old are you? And how long you been penning?
Cody Kruger. I'm 13. I've been penning for about 5 years now.
Nice. Oh, Kruger family over there with training and horses. Hey, put your hat on.
Okay.
No, you're right. You're right the first time. Hey, who teaches? No.
My name is Addison Pemberton, and I've been pinning for a little less than a year now.
A year right there. That's what it's all about.
I'm Jesse Massey, and I've been penning for quite a while.
He said quite a while, and he's not 20 years old.
That has to do with ratings and official things. And
yeah,
okay, let's get a picture of our winners of our junior division team penning. Nice job. Let's get that lap around the arena. Congratulations, team. There's your 2022 winners of our junior division. Nice job.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the number 13 Tell 'em and Tell 'em Cattle Company Slam the Gate. Many of you here in the California area knew the Tell 'em family.
All right, Cody, we're here for the number 13 Slam the Gate. Tell 'em and Tell 'em.
Gotta love the tradition right here, keeping it alive here at the Let It Ride.
Yep, Willie and Steve Tell 'em, Hall of Fame members, credited with basically inventing the sport of team pinning, and they played a huge part in James's life, and it's great that we honor our history and everything. It's a great event.
Absolutely, and you talk to some of these riders, give them the opportunity to do something a little bit different, and like I said, keep that tradition alive. 13 right here, so you're going to see some of the best riders in the world, and they're going to be the ones keeping this tradition alive here in the Slam the Gate.
You bet. And again, shout out to Todd J. Saddlery, San Angelo, Texas. If you can dream it, he can build it. And I know I don't even want to say how many saddles I've got that he's built, but he also has phone holders, he has belts, he has tack, anything that you can dream up that's made out of leather, he can build it.
He does, and he does it all, not just necessarily building it wise, but supporting team pinning, supporting ranch sorting, supporting all Western sports. Thank you to Todd J. Saddle and everything he does for the USTPA.
We got started with 63 teams. We're going to give away some money, but those saddles, that's $3,000 saddles right there.
Yeah.
The winning team's each one of them is going to take one of those home.
It's a fantastic way to finish off day number 1. Well, we still have our number 9 after this, but just in general, a great day. And here, getting ready to get going with the Swing the Gate as they get the gate set up.
We're about to bring in our first team, Owen Weeks, Remy Greer, Bob Moreau. This team is coming in 6th place with a 70.03. Now, our leaders are down here at 64. This team's only 4 or 5 seconds out of the lead.
Man, that goes to show you how tight it was all the way across when you're talking 6-1.
So this is going to be a great event here.
And again, Patrick Owen Weeks already been crowned a champion here earlier on in our Open. And now here he is, cutting the herd here in the 13, Swing the Gate.
Oh, twos were everywhere. He took the Charlet that went to the right. Good cut there.
Owen Weeks just always consistent.
He's very quiet in the herd. He doesn't leave the herd wrecked for his next partner to go in. He tries to leave it in good shape.
Well, and Remy Greer right there getting things rolling. Owen Weeks jumps
Here
up, grabs a third.
Good team. Now, we talked about this class was a little different. To stop the clock, you have to shut that gate. There we go.
A great way to start things off right there. Owen Weeks, Remy Greer.
It's going to give them about a 105.69. Good solid time
and
there.
Like I said, when there's only a 4 or 5 second gap from 6-1, that could really change things up.
All right, next team coming up. Coming in 7th with a 70.30. Callie Brookshire, Jason Massey, Dustin Walters. This team's going to be going for it too.
Absolutely, and right now, Callie Brookshire won the Open. Jason Massey, I guess that was Jesse, excuse me. Massey family already, though, just won here in the youth, so looking to do it again.
You bet.
Comes to you from Texas, Planet of Further Education, Biometric Science in Texas.
So right here, Callie Brookshire going in deep here on her horse herd RC, going to start things off here for us in the 13 Swing the Gate.
Almost Todd J. Saddles, if they can win the average here in the Tell 'em number 13 Slam the Gate. Flag is up.
Looking for big things right here from this team again.
Caliber 7.
All right, she spotted a 7 on the left. Great cut there.
Well, that's how you start it.
Mr. Walters, he's got something found. Try to bring this Charlet cow out. Now, I don't like the way that one's got its tail thrown up over its back. Oh, good job there. Here we go. Callie's got the next cow. Oh, we got a runner. Oh, really good team went down
right
there.
Yep, they had it rolling too. They had it rolling. We're going to be in no time.
All right, now next team up. This team coming in 5th, 69.77. Colton West, the Appenzellers coming out of Arizona. They're riding with Nicole Pitch from Michigan.
Yep, Nicole Pish, we just saw her 2 weeks ago there in Columbiana, and I mean to tell you, every time she was in the pen, she was winning. And ridden up the reserve high point champion.
I was just about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was the reserve high point there in Columbiana. But
she is. She's been riding exceptionally well. Colton and Wes, sitting there in the top of the leaderboard with Wes number 1 in the 5s, Colton number 2 now in the number 4s. But this is going to be a team to watch right here, ladies and gentlemen.
They're ready to move up.
6.
Wes, he's looking for a 6. Oh, I believe he's found a whole passel of them there.
Yeah.
He left one right behind him.
Yeah.
See what they can get done here. All right, they've got 2 out quick.
Yeah, Wes and Colton getting
Wes
this
has got
thing
the third
rolling.
one
Wes
spotted.
is back in again.
Stop us there on Nicole. Great
Look
move
at
there.
Nicole
Great move.
Pish making
Stay
the
with it,
stomp
Wes.
on the wall.
All right.
That right there might have been the difference at a few $1,000s and possibly a Todd J. saddle.
It may be. 30-second horn goes off. Again, to stop that clock, they got to slam that gate. But I know Colton is ready to do it. And there he goes.
Got it. What a stop right there. Nicole was a little bit behind. Boy, she caught up in a quick hurry and closed that gap.
It's going to give them about a 109. Puts them in second. All right. Team coming in now in 9th place. And I know this team pretty well. They're going to be going for broke. Cody Ward, Patrick Witham, and Ty Cornelius.
Yep.
These guys are going to be trying to move up that ladder.
Yeah, no doubt. 9th place is not where they're going to want to sit. Cody Ward, again, another person already won a championship earlier on in the Open. Patrick Withen, Ty Cornelius. This should get good right here, folks.
Yeah, Ty Cornelius, I'm looking down here, he's sitting 1 and 2 at the bottom along with Louis Sajoni. Louis coming in next, so this should be exciting.
Yeah, and a great way for him to start his championship round.
Yeah. Oh, one's everywhere. Cody's taking the first one. He's gone. Ty's going. He's got the second one found. Oh, Patrick Witham went a little deep there.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, pay them off.
Well, I said they'd give it a chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good
they were going to
team.
let it rip and go for broke, and then unfortunately, they're going to get a no time.
Didn't work. All right. Next team in, coming in 8th place. Louis Sajoni, Colton Appenzeller, and Kip Appenzeller. Got the dad coming in this time.
Yeah.
Again, these guys are coming in 8th place also. You're probably going to see them take a few chances, trying to move up that ladder.
Yeah, I would imagine so. No matter where they're coming, these 3 right here, as competitive as it gets.
Yep.
Hard for them to lay up and just see what happens. So this should get good. Right here, Louis riding that great horse. I believe that's Lexus or whatnot. Represented the USTPA Performance Horse of the Month in January.
One thing about Cody Ward, he's sitting here in front of us, and even if you take the good with the bad, he's got a smile on his face, and he's just ready for that next run.
Well, here we go. Louis Sajoni, Kip Appenzeller, Colton Appenzeller.
He's got a 5 on top. Colton, he's looking for the next one. A little black 5 here. Good move there, letting those trash cattle clear off. Louis got the next one found.
Hurry. Louis back in the herd. Boy,
Here we go.
We are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We said that they would go for it no matter what. Colton on the gate. Come on. Look out. Now, I'm telling you what, 2670.
Going to give them a 97.
At 26 and 70.
Outstanding job. That was
move them into first place.
Number one team. That was team pinning at its best. I mean, Louis Sajoni was just lights out on that run right
Riding
there.
a really, really nice gray mare that, whether he wants to tell you or not, belongs to his daughter, Aubrey.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that horse was spotlighted as one of our
January
athletes.
Performance Horse of the Month in January. Thank you to Texas Haynet for representing our equine athletes.
Next team in, coming in 10th place, Travis Kaiser, Jessica Akery, and Nicole Pitts.
Yeah.
This team's going to be going for it also. Travis will have these young ladies steered in the right direction. This could be good.
Guarantee you that. Here goes Travis, going to start it off right here.
Okay.
Wisconsin, Michigan represented awfully well on this team right here.
He's going to stay with that first one. Nicole's going to get,
the Charlet's going to sneak by. They're coming in 10th. They knew they had to be fast, so you had to take some chances.
Okay, we're down to 4 teams left, and these are our 1, 2, 3, and 4 teams. Next team coming in, Christine Walters, Dustin Walters, and Jessica Akery. She's back to back. This team's coming in 4th place with a 69. They were only 5 seconds behind that leading team.
Yeah, so that's good. Again, another opportunity. Put it all together. We just watched our number 1 team now go 26 and 42 or whatnot. You know, so they've really closed the gap for this team here to have to bring it to the table.
See how it works out.
54-6. Todd J. Saddle.
Notice our herd settlers here. They're getting the cattle in the center. We want it to be fair for everybody. You know, everybody have the same chance when we start.
8.
Miss Christine, she's going in first. I think she's found an 8, a little black 8. Going to push him over to the right.
Great job working through the herd.
All right. Miss Acre, she's found a little red 8. See if we can't get this done also. All right, they don't. All right, we've got 2 out. See if they can find Charlotte in the middle.
That last cow really wanted back in that herd. Jessica Acre not going to let it happen.
All right,
Justin
good job
picks
there.
him up.
They're headed to the pen.
Here we go to the pre-window.
Hey, now, here we
Slam
go.
that
Got to
gate.
get that gate
Slam
going.
the gate.
There it is.
46 is going to give them about a 117.
Going to give that team a 116 and 16.
I'm getting better.
Put them in the number 4 spot and put them in number 4. I believe we started out with about 68 teams right in there, roughly, and it's come down to these last 3.
All right, we're down to 3. Third place team coming in 69.18. Kip Appenzeller, Wes Appenzeller, and Nikki Sajoni.
Oh, this is another stack team right
There you
here.
go.
This could get good. This could get real good.
Again, we're down to 3 numbers, so they've got an idea what their number is.
Yeah.
9. She's got a red cow on the top left.
Look at Nikki just
Wes knows
really
where-
jump in, moves them out.
Wes pulled a little switcheroo there. He was after that Charlotte cow, but he took the black baldy.
Yeah.
All right, got to turn that 3.
This is just a clinic
Here
in
they
team
go,
pinning
here they
right
go.
here now, folks. Nikki Sajoni, Wes Appenzeller, Kip Appenzeller got to get on the gate. Come on.
Slam the gate.
Kipper shut that gate.
There it is.
Team duo, the 29 and 37.
29 and 37.
Give them about a 99.
This is going to be tight.
29 and 37 gives that team.
Great run.
98.
Nikki Sajoni, Wes Appenzeller, Kip Appenzeller going to go to the number 2 spot.
Okay, now we're going down to our last 2 teams. Lila Lazama, Louis Sajoni, Ty Cornelius. They're coming in with a 65.03. They're in second place coming back. But
They got
again,
a little bit of a gap.
a little bit of a gap, but they know they've got to be there. They've got to be, you know, a little less in that 30-second range, maybe a little less. We're down to
This
2
is
numbers
really
left.
heating up, Patrick. When you're coming in the number 2 spot and you still have to be that fast, goes to show you what this championship round has been like. Louis Sajoni looks like he changed horses here in this second run in the short round.
Louis got it.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, they
Oh, no.
this time. Don't let them leave here with their head down.
Well, unfortunately, no time, but Louis and Ty don't go far.
Yeah, they're in for the last. They come in at number 1 with a 64.62. Louis Sajoni, Ty Cornelius, Allison Felt. You know, they've got a chance here to slam that gate and win those saddles, but
Yep.
they're definitely going to have to do
They're
it.
going to have to bring it. Like I said, Louis and Ty coming back to back. They came in 2 and 1. You know they don't want to walk out of here with both of them.
No kidding.
Being
Now,
no
they'll be down.
times.
They will know their number, but you still have to execute like we talked about.
Is winning the average. They ride in with a 64 and 42. Cattle are ready.
Louis Sajoni, one of the top 7 riders in the world, and we're moving.
Cattle number 4.
All right.
Yeah, I knew right where he was going, no doubt about it.
All right, ties in after that next one. He's got it
him
out.
of the corner.
Louis got a cow found over here.
Oh,
He's just
man,
on top.
nice
Can he
stop
get
on
to
the
it?
line.
All right, here we got to go. We got to go. Got to
Yes,
go.
is this?
Got to go. Got to go.
Picks him up. Now we're moving.
That's one of the best in our industry.
And swing that gate.
Oh, it's going to be a little long, I'm afraid. A little long, I'm afraid.
39 and 96. Oh, man. Gonna be a tad long. Gonna get in the money.
Take the cattle out. We have your results here in just a moment. Gonna give that team a 1-0.
Yep, gonna be short. Gonna put them in the number 3
place. All right.
I mean, they got it done. They finished it off. Not in the position that they wanted, but a great 13 slammed the gate.
You bet it wasn't. Hey, we're about to go down in the arena with James and Remy. They're going to give you winners, tell you who taking home those Todd J. saddles.
Yeah, fantastic. Don't go far. We're here for the official results, and then we'll get started with the number 9.
Testing. Well, what do you guys think about that class right there? That was pretty exciting, huh? You betcha. Well, guys, I had the great opportunity to grow up down there in San Diego County, and first day I got to go out there, same thing. I was about 5 years old, got to go out there and ride with those guys, and they accepted me like one of their own, and that was Willie and Steve Tellum. There's a lot of good cowboys across the country that do the same sort of thing, raise cattle, and we appreciate them. I'll tell you what, we lost Steve there in January, and it's been hard, but Sherry Tellum down there, been down there, and trying to keep it going down there in San Diego County. I went down there and took over that cow herd of Steve's, and Sherry's been helping me out, and it's been great. So trying to keep that tradition going, and we miss them, we love them, and I've learned a lot of good things and bad things from all these cowboys. He probably had over 50 trophy saddles in a container in boxes, brand new, never out of that box. And probably about 5 to 6 totes full of buckles that we give away here. And you know the first thing that Sherry wanted to do? Take those saddles out and put them on the shelf and look at them. So guys, appreciate every day. Live it to the fullest and have fun with your horses, your people, and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. So we'll get those winners in here, Rowdy, when you're ready. And we'll be down to our last finals of the night, the number 9.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your results of the number 13, Tell 'em Slam the Gate. 5th place in the average, taking home $963. How about a round of applause for Nicole Pitch, Colton Appenzeller, and Wesley Appenzeller. Fourth place in the average, $1,446. The team of Bob Moreau, Remy Greer, and Owen Weeks. Third place in the average, $1,929. It's Allison Felt, Ty Cornelius, and Mr. Louis Sajoni. Ladies and gentlemen, your reserve champions taking home $2,409. The team of Wesley Appenzeller, Nikki Sajoni, and Kip Appenzeller. And ladies and gentlemen, taking home $2,892 and those championship Todd J. saddles. How about it? Please make welcome Kip Appenzeller, Colton Appenzeller, and Louis Sajoni.
Well, that's a big win right there. Nice job. We got those beautiful Todd J. saddles going to be given away to these guys. They'll be made by Todd and given to you guys. And I appreciate you guys coming out and riding in the Tell 'em Cattle Company. Number 13, Slam the Gate. Thanks, Louis, for everything you've done. That's a big win, you guys, right up here. We're going to find out where these guys are from, and then we'll be on with our number 9.
Kip Appenzeller, Queen Creek, Arizona.
Colton Appenzeller, Queen Creek, Arizona.
Louis Sajoni, New Boston, Texas.
Congrats, you guys. Thank you, guys, and nice job. That's a big win. Congratulations, Todd J. Saddles. Well, Remy's got a little something for the fans up there, and I got a little something, and we're going to go into that number 9 after that.
Hey, who wants free stuff?
I know, you guys have been good. Nice job.
Hey, show us that cap you got in the front row there. Stand up and show us that cap. Stand up and show us that cap. Oh, that's what it's all about in Vegas. We're going to start with Donna Weeks, Val Tammy, and Amy Buckler in the number 9 division.
Well, Patrick, here we go. The 5th of 5 championship rounds. We're getting ready to get started with the number 9.
Yes, and the first 4 have not disappointed. They've been very exciting, right down to the last team to go.
They have that last class, the 13, slam the gate. I mean, none other than Louis Sajoni, Colton Appenzeller, Kip Appenzeller. A great way to finish that one off as we get ready to get started with their number 9, Donna Weeks, Val Tammy, and Emmy Buckler.
Yeah, this team's coming in 9th place. They're looking for ones. Val's got a good cut made there. All right.
Val starting it off in a great way. Val always seems to be at the top, always in the consistent lead.
Amy makes a great cut. Val's going back in. He's looking for one more cow. He can't seem to find it. I'm with him. I can't see it. Oh, I do see it, and it's right over. He's went to the wrong side. I can say this from personal experience. When you're in that herd and you can't find that third cow, it's a helpless feeling.
Yeah, I would imagine. I can't imagine.
Because you know you've got your partners depending on you, and it's a terribly helpless feeling.
Can't see it, but they're going to finish. They're going to get it finished. We're going to start
give
things
them
off
about
the
a
right
111,
way.
112, 15.
Your math seems to be getting better as we get going.
I'm getting closer. Next team up, Roger Ford, Mac Wade, Anita Massey. Saw Mac Wade earlier. Did some great riding. This team's coming in 8th place with a 70.14. They're just trying to move up the ladder and win one of those paychecks.
Absolutely, got to love it. Roger Ford, always competitive, always coming and showing up at these events. They're going to do it again in the championship round.
Mr. Roger Ford is one of those guys that was right there along the way. He's been playing this game a long time.
Yeah, Roger Ford is. He's been doing this for a long time, and it's great to see those guys who have been doing it for a while to come back and ride with these new guys.
Going to be a part of the sport, watch it as it evolves throughout the years. Right now,
oh, I'm afraid they got a little. They were trying to move up that ladder and make a little.
Yeah, they knew
make a little sneak move,
close the gap.
These cattle are not all day long. They've not been letting that happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to move to Wade Adams, Aaron Hill, Amanda Lewis. Little Canada, California action. This team comes in 5th place.
5th place.
They're not that far back. They're only about 8 seconds out of that lead.
Yeah, interesting decision, right? Coming back 5th place, and then they select to come out here, a third team out.
And when you can put a good time up on the board and make everybody chase you, just like we saw in that last class, it makes a difference. You put the pressure on. And that's exactly what they're trying to do now. This little black molly face 8 has been causing some grief, but they've got a 2 found. Aaron out there in California, good pinner.
Nicely done.
I believe she's riding one of Wade's horses. All right, got 2 of them out. Now they got to stop that 8 because he's been running.
Yep, and Aaron's going to get it done. Now we just need one more. Aaron Hill back into the herd.
They've got her eyes on it. All right, here we go. Good cut there. All right, we're ready to go to the pin.
Pick up. Remember, coming back 5th, Patrick. A great opportunity to have a change at the leaderboard right here.
And
knock
we do.
It down. 37 and 94. Aaron Hill, Wade Adams, Amanda Lewis.
104. That's going to move them into that number
early
1
leader.
spot.
Early leader. No surprise with that team there.
All right, next team coming in 7th place with a 70.07. Kendall Gonzalez, Amanda Lewis, and Scott Finley. Now, this is looking at the ratings. These teams can have a rating of 9 total team. This team's rating is only 2. So you got to give a great job for this team to
absolutely make it in this championship round.
You bet.
Had an opportunity to chat with a couple of them last night.
We wish them the best of luck. They've got one over here on the right, but he's found one on the left. He's going after, but his partners see that one on the right.
Amanda Lewis just was a part of that last team, putting another great one together.
Hey, they've got 2 out in a hurry.
They were
if
moving.
they can put one more 9 together,
They're looking for the third.
Kendall Gonzalez, last night, she's been riding horses for a year. Not just team pinning, riding horses for only 1 year.
Oh,
and that 8 cow, we've mentioned it before, is going to sneak by and get them be in no time.
But we talked earlier about making decisions, and it doesn't always. She'll know next time, handle that situation a little different.
Yep.
But good luck to that team there. Next team up. Now, this team's coming in 10th place, 70.96. Robin Woosner, Remy Greer, Jason Massey.
There we go. Yep. You know Remy Greer is going to be ready to ride and be ready to roll here. Coming in 10th, they only got one strategy when Remy's leading the herd here. I guarantee you that.
You bet. They know. They come in knowing that they can't go down. The only direction they can go is up.
Yep.
So,
even if we've seen a couple of no times already, they're going to be coming for.
I suspect that they'll keep their eye on that 8, though. He's blew out a couple of teams.
Yep, and you know that they've been paying attention to that coming in here.
They've got a 4 out. Mr. Massey, he's found one. There you go.
Looking for it again.
All right, we've got 2 out quick.
There it is.
Looking for the other 4.
Here comes Remy now looking for that third and final cow, and she's got the speckled cow. Come on.
All right, Remy, get to his head. All right, here we go.
Picks him up. We're moving.
We're headed to the pen.
Coming in 10. Look at what they might come out of here with.
30-second horn.
We said they'd be aggressive, and just like that, they did it. They did it just like we thought they would.
It's going to give them about a 103.
Yep. Wasner, Greer, Massey.
Move them to number 1.
From 10 to 1. From 10 to 1. Less than a second.
That's all you need, Rowdy. That's all you need. Hey, great job of that team there. Now, this team comes in 6th place, 67-61. Hector,
Emilio,
there you
Remy
go.
Greer, and Jesse Massey.
Hey, so we got a different Massey, same Remy.
Yep, same Remy.
Same Remy,
There you
different
go.
Massey.
They just came out. What do you think of that? 10 to 1 to come in the 10th spot, and now we're halfway through the championship round, and they're sitting at the top of the leaderboard.
Almost guarantees them a check. I know they can get knocked out, but they're in a very good spot to collect a check.
Remy Greer here to do it again. Going to jump in and cut the herd, and she's got it rolling right out the gate.
Jesse Massey coming in.
Jesse, he's found him one. He's going to the left. Again, I know Remy's keeping her eye on that 4 because it was, that cow. All right, they've got 2 out. Remy's got the 3rd one found. She's going to try to speed him out the middle. There's that 8. They got to turn him.
Boy, Remy has really been riding well in this championship.
And
he's
quits.
just going to decide to stop. Are you kidding
Cody,
me? Get him there
that
just
kept
in
for no
time.
reason.
Just put on the brakes on.
Turned around.
Yeah, there we go.
Better to be lucky than good.
Good, that's for sure. I mean, he was headed south and decided against it last minute.
Seen exactly what I did. That black gift run down there and just put the brakes on.
Again, they're probably not going to move into the number 1 spot, but they did
get a qualified run.
They're in 3rd place right now.
Number 3, Remy Greer, looking good here in the championship round.
All right, now coming in 4th place with a 66.07. A dangerous rider. Travis Kaiser, Jenny O'Curran, and Greg Wood.
Yep, this should be good right here. Like you said, Travis Kaiser.
He'll have
just
Travis
as good as they get.
He will have talked to these guys and let them know what they need to do. They're looking for 5.
Speaking of Travis Kaiser in the elite finals coming out last year, your high point out of your open riders.
His daughter was a high point in the
AM.
In the AM.
Yep, so they went home with 2 Polaris Rangers.
And hey, we got a double. Look here. Look at this. I'm not sure they all 3 knew those were good, but.
Jenny O'Curran coming off of a major injury in 2021, and look at what she's doing here. Just right. 33 and 51, 99.
And I believe that's going to move them to the top.
There's your
yes,
new number
it
1
is.
team.
We said Travis. I love it when Travis makes me look good. All right, next team coming in. They're in 3rd. Brandon Kruger, Joy
Vevley.
Conrad Stitzer. This is a tough team coming in.
Yeah. What a great example, though. Like I said, Jenny O'Kren just went down. Now they're in the number one spot. Last year, 2021, shattered her ankle and has been a process to get back, and now she's back and rolling here in 2022.
Hate to have her back, or we love to have her back on a horse and helping us.
Brandon Kruger.
We
watched the boys get it done in the youth, and just like that, Brandon's showing you how it's done.
Conrad's found another one.
This is going to get good, Patrick. 3 teams left, ladies and gentlemen, to finish off day number 1 here at the Letter Ride.
All right, Brandon. Oh, there's that 8. There's that 8. Oh.
That 8 cow decided not to put it on the brakes.
Cody, I don't think the 8 calf has been called yet, has it?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so. That could be something to play a role.
A little crumb of information that may be the draw in this herd.
Yeah.
Next team coming in. This team comes in second place. Bruce Wade, Crystal Verskagen.
Yeah. And
Mac Wade. Again, Mac Wade has rode good day. Now they're coming in with a 58.95. Both first and second have a 58. So it's anybody's game at this point.
But only 2 teams left. Like I said, the 8 hasn't been called yet, I don't believe, and as much as that cow's been ready to roll, I can play a role, and who's coming out of here number 1?
And number 2.
It's odd that 8 could play a part in who doesn't win and could also play a part in who does win.
Yep.
All right, now there's zeros everywhere. Good job there, good call. Stop that 4. Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Stay behind your 0. Huh?
He's got him lined up right here. Just got to keep that 4 cow out of there.
That 4.
Team traveled awfully far. Crystal about an hour north of Edmonton.
She's going to go back to little bobble there, but she's staying with it. You got to, they know that they come in with a great time. Oh, now this may work right here if she can get them. But here we go.
She's got them.
All right,
here they
way
come.
to stay with it. Turn around, see that black 0.
Just got to get to the pin now.
Oh, Cody, it just seems like when the wheels start coming off, they just all 4 want to fall off.
Yeah, we're going to go to the pin on 2. Not sure if that would get them a check, but they're going to get a qualified run if we can finish. There we go.
They take the 2, and it's a 59.
It's going to give them
59.60 on 2.
Give them an 8-head total.
118 and 55 on 8 head. 118 55 on 8 head.
All right, Cody. And then there was 1.
The last team of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Keith Hansen, Val Tammy, Amy Buckler.
Boy, there's no surprise that this team is sitting in the number 1 spot. Californians right here ride together all the time. JR Productions. Here we are, day number 1 of the Let It Ride with JR.
And I think their number's 8.
And there it is. There's that 8 cow we were talking about. Val Tammy, great rider, experienced rider.
Amy, she knows where these other 2. Look here. What did I say about the 8s?
Yeah, and she's got them both.
Get it done.
That's how you look here. That's how you want to get it done.
Push up, Keith. There you go.
That's how you win yourself around now, ladies and gentlemen. Amy Buckler, Keith Hansen, Val Tammy. An outstanding run here in the championship round.
But Cody, we've had 5 events today. All 5 of them nail biters. We have to get down to the last team to declare a winner. But hey, that's what's great about this sport.
Oh, absolutely. And they couldn't lay it up right there. They brought it. The double at the end right there. We talked about the 8 cow and the opportunity to either hurt you or give you a little leg up. And right there, I think it helped them.
Hey, it helped them. Hey guys, great day here again. We've run over 400 teams today. We're going to be back in the morning at 9 o'clock Mountain Time.
Pacific time.
I'm not good with time. But so tune in. We've got the 10 Elite class tomorrow, which is kind of our premier event. We've got the Masters class.
Yep. And we got the 3 as well. So tune in tomorrow, and we'll probably run those finals immediately following each class. So got team pinning all day tomorrow.
Tune in. Going down to the arena to talk to our winners.
Yep. We'll see you then.
I just want to give a big thank you to all today. Thank you, Christopher, for everything. Michelle, the gate help over there. Nice job, Haley and Megan. It's just day 1, Jim, Randy, and Kristen over there flagging. Chris up there in the booth, as always, doing a great job. Rowdy over there, kind of doing second to me announcing, I know, but...
Hey, when I grow up, I want to be like James.
USTPA up there with the video, Patty and Cody and Joel and Jimmy. Thank you, guys. It takes a team to make this all work, and if I miss somebody, the cattle crew back there, Jim and Ramon and Mason and everybody else, it was a good day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your results of the number 9, 7th place in the average.
Todd Jays, you betcha. Sheridan Buckles given away this weekend, and Finley Farming there, and Louis Sagioni helping us out also.
Seventh place in the average, $750. Bruce Wade, Crystal V, and Mac Wade. Sixth place in the average, $1,050. Going to be Donna Weeks, Val Demi, and Amy Buckler. Fifth place in the average, $1,350. Hector Hamarillo, Remy Greer, and Jesse Massey. Fourth place in the average, $1,800. Going to be Wade Adams, Aaron Hill, and Amanda Lewis. Third place in the average, $2,400. Robin Woosner, Remy Greer, and Jason Massey. Your reserve champions, $3,450. Greg Wood, Jenny O'Kern, and Travis Kaiser. And ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome into the arena with $4,200 check. The team of Keith Hansen, Val Tammy, and Amy Buckler. Come on in.
Oh, you bet. One of our local teams back home. Like to see it. Longtime supporter of JR Production Legacy, Val and Amy. Nice job, you guys. Congratulations. There you go. Nice job.
What'd you leave my man
Nice
Keith
job,
Hansen
Amy.
out for?
I was getting to Papa.
Oh.
We always call him Papa, and everybody thinks that he's our dad, and that's fine with us. This is Papa. Congratulations, winning the big things, as always.
Thank you, Gabe.
Let's get a picture right up here.
So in other words, you were saying you were saving the best to last, huh?
We saved the best from last. Congratulations, guys. The number 9 class, Val, Amy, and Keith. Take a victory lap. Congratulations. It was a great day. Mic drop.